Good day everyone. So for our topic for this week, we have angles formed by a transversal. Let us have the definition for transversal. A transversal is a line intersecting two or more coplanar lines at different points. So coplanar lines meaning lines that belong to the same plane. So this transversal line intersects two or more lines that belong to the same plane at different points. Let us take a look on the figure on the right. So lines R and S are cut by a transversal T. Angles on shaded regions are angle 2, angle 3, angle 5, and angle 8 are called interior angles. So angle 2, angle 3, and angle 5 and angle 8 are found inside the two lines which are R and S. And those on the unshaded region, which are angle 1, angle 4, angle 6, and angle 7, are called exterior angles because they are outside the two lines R and S. Let us take a look at the following pairs of angles and name them. So we have here line R and S cut by the transversal T. So if we have angle 1 and angle 5, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 8. These are four pairs of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are angles on the same side, one interior angle and one exterior angle. That is the definition for corresponding angles. One interior, one exterior on the same side of the transversal. Okay, we will be using the same figure. So let us have angle 2 and angle 8, angle 3 and angle 5. These are the two pairs of alternate interior angles. So interior angles are angles inside the two lines being intersected by the transversal. As you can see, angle 2 and angle 8 are one is on the left and one is on the right side of the transversal. So when we say alternate interior angles, one located at the left and one is located on the right of the transversal, found inside the two lines being intersected. Let us have angle 1 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 6. These are the two pairs of alternate exterior angles. Exterior angles are angles found outside the two lines being intersected by the transversal line. So as you can see, angle 1 is on the left side of the transversal line, outside the two lines being intersected, and then we have angle 7, which is also outside the two lines being intersected but on the right side of the transversal line. That is alternate exterior angles. So let us have angle 2 and angle 5, angle 3 and angle 8. These are the two pairs of same side interior angles. Same side interior angles are found inside the two lines and located on the same side of the transversal. As you can see, angle 2 and angle 5 is on the left side of the transversal line. Angle 3 and angle 8 is on the right side of the transversal line. These are the two pairs of same side interior angles. Let us have angle 1 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 7. So these are the two pairs of same side exterior angles. Same side exterior angles are angles found outside the two lines and located on the same side of the transversal. Angle 1 and angle 6 are both on the left side of the transversal line, located outside the two lines being intersected. Also, angle 4 and angle 7 are both on the right side of the transversal line, located outside the two lines being intersected. Let us have the relationships among angles formed by the two or more lines intersected by the transversal line. Given parallel lines H and K cut by a transversal T using a protractor, let us try to find the measurements of the following angles. So we have here the two lines intersected by the transversal. Angle 1 is equal to 50 degrees, while angle 4 is equivalent to 130 degrees. Let us complete the table below using the given measures of angle 1, which is 50 degrees, angle 4, which is 130 degrees. Angle 1 and angle 4 are supplementary angles, or a pair of supplementary angles. Let us use your previous knowledge about vertical angles and supplementary angles for us to find their measures. So angle 2 is equal to 130 degrees because of the definition of supplementary angles, which is equal to 180 degrees. Angle 3 is equal to 50 degrees using the definition of vertical angles, which are congruent. So angle 1 and angle 3 have the same measure. Angle 5 is 50 degrees using the definition of parallel lines. Angle 7 is 50 degrees using the definition of vertical angles, which are congruent. Angle 6 is 130 degrees because of the supplementary angles 5 and 6 should be equal to 180 degrees. Lastly, angle 8 is equal to 130 using vertical angles are congruent. As you can see, four angles have the same measure, which is 50. Another four angles have the same measure, which is 130 degrees. Based on the measurements below, the following statements hold true. Based on our answer on the table, relationships among angles are formed. So if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then corresponding angles are congruent. Our corresponding angles on the figure are angle 1 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 8. They have the same measure because they are said to be congruent. Alternate interior angles are congruent. So let us have the alternate interior angles. Those are angle 2 and angle 8, angle 3 and angle 5. They are said to be congruent, so they have the same measure. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. So alternate exterior angles, we have angle 1 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 6. They are said to be congruent. They have the same measure. Same side interior angles are said to be supplementary. So when we say same side interior angles, we have angle 2 and angle 5. The total measure is 180 degrees. Same side exterior angles are said to be supplementary. So when we have same side exterior angles, we have angle 4 and angle 7. The total measurement is 180 degrees. After our discussion, you have to answer Learning Task 1. For the directions, identify the pairs of angles being described. Given lines M and N are cut by transversal line T. So we have numbers 1 to 5. For number 1, you are going to look for the other two pairs of corresponding angles. The two other pairs are already given. For number 2, find the two pairs of alternate interior angles. Number 3, find the two pairs of alternate exterior angles. 4, find the two pairs of same side interior angles. Last number, find the two pairs of same side exterior angles. For your learning task 2, for the direction, given that lines V and W are parallel and line T is a transversal, complete the statements. So for your hint, name what pair of angles are given and encircle how are these angles related. So you have your choices there, congruent or supplementary. You are going to encircle your answer based on the given figure. Encircle the correct word that will make the statement correct. For assimilation, fill in the blanks to make the statements correct. So for your reflection on your one whole sheet of paper, complete the following. I understand that, I realize that, and I need to learn more about. So if you have questions regarding our topic and your learning tasks, just send me a message on our group chat. Thank you.